Hey there, my beautiful YouTube family. Okay, so this is a video that we are going to do. It's a series of videos that I'm doing for the collective just to show my appreciation for you guys. I love y'all so much. Thank you for helping me grow. You help me grow spiritually because you share your energies and I'm allowed to tap in. So thank you for that. And then thank you also for, supporting my channel. So I appreciate y'all. So we're doing zodiac. Well, what we're doing is elemental groups, and then I'm going to break into each zodiac sign within that group. I've already done the earth signs. I was just kind of getting my feet wet, y'all. So let's try to improve on that layout and do the next one. We're gonna do it a little bit different, okay? Thanks for watching, you guys. All right, Spirit, who's next? Water signs. Okay, water signs. So what I'm gonna do is, these are my question cards. No, that's what lies beneath. Ooh, why did I grab that deck? Okay, we'll put that aside for now. All right, so water signs. I'm going to pull a question for each water sign, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, energy. And then I'm going to pull energy around your career or your purpose. And then we'll pull relationship for each one, okay? Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If you're new to this channel, if you just come across this by happenstance, this video, please hit the subscribe button. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Every time I see my numbers go up, I just get this giggle within myself, this joyous, happy feeling, because I'm like, it just feels good to be supported, right? So thank you guys. All right, Spirit, so let's start with Cancer. Yes or no for Cancer energy. Okay, we'll leave it just like that. Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you got a yes and a no. We'll have to see what that's about. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you got a yes. Okay, let's dig in for y'all. Take what fits, like I said, leave what doesn't. Let me find a place to put this deck. Okay, Cancer, you have a yes. You're being shown the way. Welcome with open arms. Okay, so Cancer, yeah, maybe someone's welcoming you with open arms, or you're welcoming someone else with open arms. Okay, you're being shown the way. So you're being given some guidance right now. We'll have to see what that is. Pisces, you have, yes, stoke your passion. Your heart's desire is blooming. Okay, so you are maybe starting a new romance with someone, or just reigniting some romance in your relationship. Maybe you're being more romantic during this time, and that Spirit's encouraging you to do that. But then you also have a no. Cannot break the ice, chilly reception, and bleak. Okay. So Pisces, you're trying to stoke the fire with somebody and they're giving you an ice, you feel like you're up against the ice wall here, or vice versa. Someone's trying to be more romantic with you. They're trying to stoke the fire and they feel like you're just kind of giving them a cold shoulder, right? It's almost like there's a resistance. Someone's wanting to be more romantic, but then the other person is resisting it, and I'm not sure why. We'll try to see. And then the last one, Scorpio, you got a big yes. Something feels right. Something's the right way. Something's aligned with your values. Okay, so I'm getting like relationship stuff for all of these, to be honest. So let's do that. Okay. Before we move to that, let's go ahead and talk about your career, your finances. Not that one. Okay, let's talk about where you're at on your path financially or job-wise, career-wise. All right, Spirit. I'm going to try not to make this one as long as I made the earth sign energies, but we'll see. All right, Spirit. So please tell me about Cancer as far as career. Okay, you could be getting a powerful position in your career, right? You could be the boss. Maybe you're the boss of of a business or a company here, or you're being offered a powerful position. You're being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So if you are a boss, you're being asked to be fair. Okay, make sure that you are being fair, that you are not abusing your power in this powerful position that Spirit is guiding you towards. Okay, is what I'm getting for you, Cancer. All right, what about Pisces as far as career? Now, I'm saying career, guys, this could also be related to a relationship, career or relationship. So use it how it pertains to you. Yeah, passage, Pisces. Okay, this is what I'm getting for you, Pisces. I feel like one person is really passionate about another person, okay, but the person that's not as passionate is not really fully involved, and they are given a cold shoulder because they're not where they want to be. And I'm sorry to say that, but it says your current situation is a means to an end. You're making an uncertain voyage. Okay, so this person who's being cold, whether it's you, Pisces, or the person that you're trying to give your attention to, they're not all in. Okay, and that's the issue. This is why there's resistance in this energy. It doesn't matter how much you try to be romantic with this person. They're not fully in. They don't really want to be there. They don't really want what they're saying they want, and we're going to dig into this person in a minute. And so I feel like if you're the one that keeps trying and trying and trying, it's a wasted effort with this person. Because it's almost like they're just kind of looking for they're looking for passage, right? They're looking for, this could be someone who likes to use people, to be honest. Like they're looking for the next great thing or what they think is great type thing, okay? So I think there's a warning here for you on that, Pisces. All right, so what about Scorpio? What about Scorpio? Trapped. Gestures. Okay, Scorpio, I think there's a warning here. Like you're aligned. You have a lot of good ideas going on right now. You have a lot of goodness going for you right now, Scorpio. But there is someone that's coming in to try to make you a kind gesture. But be careful because this kindness it's cloaked. It's cloaked in kindness. It's not really kindness. Okay, someone who's pretending to do something kind for you is just trying to set up some sort of trap here. Okay, because you do have all this alignment in your energy. It's like this person, they want to maybe try to sabotage your ideas, sabotage your alignment, okay? And so there's a warning there, okay? Because you're moving in the right direction, Scorpio. You have a great idea, someone or something that is aligned with your values, but then you also have someone coming in either offering you help, or maybe someone who's coming in pretending like they're needy and they need your help or something, right? This person's being fake. You got a fake energy coming in here, okay? And it's because you're receiving some sort of recognition, and they want to make you feel like you can't move forward, or like your ideas aren't good enough, or something like what you're aligned for. They want to try to convince you that you're not. But they're cloaking it in kindness, and that's a scary thing, right? Like this person's pretending, they're cloaking themselves, pretending to do this, pretending to be kind, or that something's a good news or a good gesture, but they know it's a trap. And I feel like this person has some sort of vendetta or something against you, and you're being set free from them, okay? So take the messages as they pertain to you. Let's go back over here to Cancer. Cancer, you're being promoted. You have a powerful position. You're being offered some sort of position here. The only warning for you is to make sure that you do not abuse your power, that you are fair and just. Okay, the fact that you are fair and just is why you are given this position. Yeah, this is going to free you up. Whatever this position is that you're receiving, it's going to bring in a lot of freedom, whether it be financial freedom or just freedom within your spirit. Okay, freedom to enjoy your life. Okay, freedom to be more flexible with your schedule, more flexible with your income. I do feel like you're going to be the boss or self-employed, or just doing some sort of career that's just yours, right? Like you are the creator of something here. Some of y'all could have experienced a job loss recently, and that, I know that might have been hard for you, Spirit saying, if you did lose a job and you never thought you would lose this certain job, like it's all in alignment, okay? If you lost a job, it was to set you up to move into this powerful position where you can be self-employed. Okay, I feel like you might have been depressed or really fretting about losing a certain job or changing careers, and it could have happened and it felt like it was outside of your control. Maybe the rug got pulled out from under you. But just know that there are no coincidences. Everything happens exactly the way it's supposed to. And so, whatever that was, it was divine timing. And that, yeah, that's how they want you to perceive the situation. Get a higher perspective about it, right? That's going to help you, because I feel like you've been depressed about it, and they want you to come out of this depression, gain a new perspective, set yourself free from, if this ain't a job and this is like a relationship of some sorts that you've been trying to free yourself from, take it how it fits. But they want you to get a new perspective, that everything comes down to divine timing here. And whatever this position is, whatever this powerful position is, it's yours. It belongs to you, okay? And it is, that is what it is. Nobody can take it from you. Nobody can stop you. Yeah, this is your direction. This is you're moving in the right direction, okay? It's your direction. Even if, you've had a few mishaps along the way, you're still moving in the right direction, okay? That's what Spirit wants me to tell you, Cancer, all right? So let's break into the relationship situation for each one of y'all really quickly. Let's just see your relationship status. All right, let's start with Cancer. Cancer, you could have recently, if it wasn't a job loss, maybe it was a relationship loss, or maybe you lost a job and a relationship all at the same time, and that puts you in your dark night of the soul, right? Like that could have really been a triggering moment for your awakening. Okay, but you've gotten some sort of freedom, or when you do gain your new perspective, you will get freedom. But your freedom is coming through this perspective change, how you're seeing something, whether it's something about yourself or something about another person or about your circumstances. Okay? But what about relationship status as far as Cancer is concerned? Yeah, abusive. So you were in a highly toxic situation, whether it's with work or it's with like a lover, okay? Or if it's both. If it's both, then they were both abusive. So someone knows, or maybe either someone knows that you don't deserve to be treated the way they treated you, or you feel like you treated somebody wrong and they didn't deserve it, okay? Take it how it fits. You could be gaining a new perspective on a pattern of abuse that's been deeply rooted within you. It's like shining a light on that is going to help you overcome that. Okay? And so what you're leaving behind is abusive people, places, or things, okay? Or if you're currently in an abusive relationship, Spirit's telling you to set yourself free, because you have a powerful position. You have a powerful promised position, whether career or relationship, okay? This is your position. But first you got to set yourself free from this toxicity, gain your new perspective so that you can claim that position, okay? Tell me about this Pisces. So Pisces, let's see, this person, you can't seem to get through their walls, okay? They're real chilly with you. They're real cold a little bit. This person that I feel like you could be pouring a lot of romantic interest into that really just isn't reciprocating, okay? I think you're dealing with an opportunist, to be honest. Synergy. Yeah, this is someone who feels like, it's easier to reach their goals in relationship than to do something on their own. So this is why, like, they're present in some sort of situation with you, but they're not really putting in the effort. I feel like they're siphoning off of just having you there. Okay, they're in the mentality of achieving so much more together than they could individually. That's what it is. Okay? So whatever they're not there for the right reasons is kind of the vibe I'm getting. And you could feel like there's some sort of, you feel like you're in some sort of emotional desert because of it. And so you keep trying to spice it up, or you keep trying harder, and it's leaving you hurt and disappointed. And what spirit needs you to realize is that this person isn't in the situation for the right reason in the first place. They just don't want to do something on their own. They don't want to be alone. So they're just half-assing it. They're half-assing the energy. They're not showing up fully in this relationship. And honestly, honey, that, and if you accept that, then that's what you're going to get. But you know, when you're ready to no longer accept this half-ass energy, spirit has a full-blown, I'm ready to go all in type of partnership for you in the future. But the longer you're holding on to this half-ass energy, the longer it's going to be before you reach what's promised for you in the future, is what they want me to tell you, okay? Now let's go over here to Scorpio. Somebody's trying to either be needy and say they need you to keep you stuck somewhere, or you've already gotten free from something and you got someone coming in trying to act like they're all kind, but they really want to pull you back into some sort of trapped energy, okay? Take it how it fits. What is the status? Yes, somebody wants to keep you in a situationship, okay? Which is a trap, okay? Someone's trying to keep Scorpio in a situationship. They want to try to keep Scorpio trapped here. Because your energy is amazing, right? You're aligned. You have values. You know where you're going. You know what you want. And maybe you settled for a situationship with this person, you know, because you thought, well, it'll grow into more, okay? And this person, you know, they can't give any more than a situationship, though. That's what Spirit wants you to recognize. Whoever this is that's trying to keep you trapped. They're the type that's saying, oh, well, we don't need to label this. We don't need to define the relationship, right? It's like, why do we need to put pressure on this? Why do we have to be this or be that? This person, there's a reason why they don't want to like tie this thing down, okay? Maybe they don't like feeling trapped. Or maybe this is how you've been. I don't know. Somebody's feeling trapped, so they're trying to keep it as just a situationship. But that's the trap in itself. Okay? That's the trap. Maybe this person comes in with a kind gesture to the other person, like when they want something, and then the rest of the time they're MIA, right? Like, that's not cool. You deserve more than that. Or if you're the one giving that energy out, like, you need to understand the person you're doing that to deserves more, and all you're doing is holding them back with these small gestures that you're cloaking as kindness, okay? It's a trap is what it is. So there's karma that's associated with that type of energy. I don't know who's who, or, you know, put yourself where you go in the energies, guys. I'm just reading the energy, okay? Yeah, because every single one of y'all deserve love. Every single one of y'all want love. Every one of y'all. But if you want this and this is what you're asking for from the universe, but you're holding on to these types of energies, then the universe cannot give you what you're asking for, because you are blocking yourself by holding on to these energies. So take what fits, leave what doesn't. But let's go a little bit deeper. Tell me about this abusive energy for Cancer. Why is this situation so abusive for Cancer? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is this situation abusive? Yeah, somebody's putting on a show. Maybe they want to keep you in a situationship, Cancer. Or Cancer and Scorpio, y'all could be dealing with one another, okay? Maybe we got a Cancer and a Scorpio here dealing with one another. It's not going to be everybody, only take what fits, but it's like putting on a show, being fake, pretending like everything's okay in front of everybody else, but behind closed doors, it's like World War III out there, right? It's like you guys are at each other's throats, fighting, arguing, can't get along. It's very toxic and it's very abusive. And so just trying to play pretend and putting on a show for everybody else is not going to it's not going to help you any, right? It's not going to help the situation. And it, you know, you deserve you have a powerful position here. Spirit's encouraging you to free yourself from this abusive situation and stop putting on a show. Okay? Claim your power position, whatever that means for you. No more pretending, no more people pleasing. Okay, no more, you know, holding back. Say what you mean and mean what you say is what Spirit wants. And if this is you dealing with somebody who's been doing that, don't accept them putting on a show. Don't let them tell you one thing and say, you know, say one thing and do another. Okay, don't let them play pretend in your life and then abuse you behind closed doors. Right? Because Spirit knows that what you want and what you deserve is love. What you want and what you deserve is a powerful position. And that is your promise. They want to give that to you. But first you got to stop putting on a show, whatever your role in the show is. Stop putting on the show, accepting this abusive, toxic energy. Only you got the power to make the change, and that's every one of us, right? So tell me about Pisces. What's going on with this person who's like, well, I'd rather, even though they're not really investing in a relationship, it's like they don't want to be single. They're not putting their effort into the situation, but they also don't want to have to do something on their own, right? What about this energy that I'm picking up for Pisces? Yeah, okay, be careful. This person's getting a room with somebody else. This is why they're not fully invested. And it doesn't matter how much romance you try to give this person. They're there, they're present, but they're not there. Okay, they're in the room with you. They're sitting next to you. They're at the dinner table with you, all that stuff. But they're distracted elsewhere, okay? But they don't want, for some reason, they don't want to let you go. They don't want, maybe y'all built a life together. Maybe y'all have finances, resources. There's something they do not want to let go of as it pertains to you, because y'all are better off together with whatever that is. But at the same time, romantically, they're not investing. They're getting a room with someone else. Okay, they could be saying they're at work, or they're doing this, or they're doing that, and they're at this motel. And you're feeling the energy, Pisces. You know something's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sense this. And so even when, like, you're sensing something's up and you're trying to be romantic with them and they're just making excuses, maybe they're even trying to cause fights with you and make you feel bad, or make you feel like you're not doing this and it's your fault that they're not interested. It's like they're trying to gaslight you and flip the script on you. Okay, and it's because they're getting a room. They have no conscience about this. And you know, they would be disappointed when you catch them. They're going to be disappointed about it. But I think it's mostly because they feel like whatever y'all built here, material stuff, that's what they don't want to, you know, they don't want to start over type thing. Like they feel like you guys have something settled. Y'all might have a settled foundation, and it's just too much work to build a new foundation anywhere else. And so they like to have fun and play on the side, and you know, come home to some sort of stable home that you provide for them. And they don't want to give it up. They like what they're doing, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. So tell me about Scorpio and this situationship, please, and thank you, Spirit. Scorpio. Trash. Spirit's telling them to trash the situationship, okay? This needs to be thrown away, Scorps. Okay, or if you're partaking in situationship and you think there's no issue, I mean, Spirit's saying throw it away, getting rid of it, toss it out. No more situationships. It's not gonna benefit you. It's not, okay? It's not benefiting you at all. And you got this really great energy with a lot of good ideas. You're moving towards alignment with something that's meant for you, okay? But first you got to throw away this kitty shit is what I'm hearing, okay? So these, maybe your situationship energy was all good and well when you were, you know, hot stuff in your 20s, okay? We'll even give you your early 30s, right? Out here just doing your thing. That, you know, that was fine. But once you hit a certain point in your life, in your career, it's time to mature, and you just can't take this type of thing forward with you. So they're saying throw it away. This situationship person, they treat you like trash anyways, or you're doing this to someone else. Take it how it fits. But whoever wants to keep this situationship going, they come in, they make a kind gesture, they say this, they say that, and then they're gone. Okay, it's like you feel like trash. Yeah, it might be fun in the moment while you are with this person spending time together. They might make you feel like you're the best thing since sliced bread. They might put you on the highest pedestal there is. But when you're not in this person's presence, you feel like trash, and they don't give you attention. They don't. They like to come in and leave how they please, and that's just the way they like it. They like situationships, but you don't, or vice versa. You like situationships, but they don't. It's not aligned. This is misaligned. Okay. All you guys, all these energies are outdated. These are past, outdated karmic energies that Spirit just wants y'all to be aware of, because you're asking for love. You deserve love. You're asking for these good yeses, these good energies that are coming in for you. Okay, but first you got to discard the past, discard the outdated ways of thinking and the way you've been doing stuff, or the things you've been accepting, right? So that you can have what's good for you, type thing. Anyways, let me get you each a message from the universe. Like I said, we're going to make this one short and sweet. I'm going to get a message from the universe for each one of y'all, and then I'm going to pull one card for overall for all three of y'all here, and read out of the Crystal Mandala book for the spiritual meaning of all of this that you're dealing with here. Okay? All right, so Cancer, what has the universe got to say for Cancer? Message for Cancer. Okay, Cancer, no act of kindness is ever going to be wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Okay? What about this Pisces energy, this dealing with the get in a room person? No matter what happens, no matter how far you may seem away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out for you, that the long road has a purpose. All right? And Scorpio, dealing with the situationship. What's the advice for Scorpio dealing with situationship energy? Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and your sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You're creating new memories, okay? So yeah, whoever you keep having this situationship with, Scorpio, y'all got a seedy past together, right? Like maybe you two have had other relationships, but then you continue to meet up and have situationships behind the scenes on past partners, and it ruined good relationships that you could have had, type thing. Just be aware of that, right? Okay? Spirit saying make new memories. Be with those who can be with you. Pisces, Spirit wants you to know, yes, this may be a long road, but just don't forget that even this experience that you're going through has a purpose for your highest good. It has a purpose for your healing. Okay, no matter what, just know that you're going to be okay. You're going to make it, okay? And then Cancer, like Spirit was saying in the beginning, as they want you to remain kind. Okay, you have a powerful position, and it's going to require you to have this kindness. And maybe you're dealing with somebody, or you know somebody, or this is you who's been through hell itself. Like they've been through some shit, but they're still kind and compassionate, okay? Or this is you. You can still be kind and compassionate even if you went through something. For all of you guys, we got focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or your energy to your worries, as this will only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. And that's for all three of you guys, okay? Now let's go ahead and read one out of Crystal Mandala. And then I'm going to take a break after this. I hope you guys are enjoying the readings. If you didn't get anything from this, go watch some of the other readings that are going to be posted. Maybe they're all different. They're all different in their own ways. So maybe you'll find something there for you. Okay, guys? I just let spirit flow. I try not to control the output of the energy and the messages. I just let spirit take me where they need to take me, type thing, right? So my readings do come out looking a little bit different. They're not going to be uniform. And that's just the way spirit does with me. So anyway, so let's see. So Crystal Mandala for these water sign energies. Crystal Mandala, what do you want me to read to the water signs for their spiritual walk or their journey or insight, wisdom, awareness? Okay. Be a divine rebel, okay? This is what you're being called to do here. Be this divine rebel. You have Ascended Master Kuan Yin and the Pearl, okay? We also have Crystal Master 333. And this is a 29, which is an 11. So this is all about you guys coming into alignment with higher self. Mastering these types of energies that we were talking about. Like, you're being called to master those things, and you are mastering them, and you're coming into an alignment. Okay, you're a divine rebel. Let yourself be a divine rebel. It says, we bring you the blessing of the divine rebel. Divine rebels shake things up, create a divine disturbance, and refuse to play by the rules. They do this because they love divine love. And all y'all are asking for love. You're craving, even if you don't know you're asking for it, your souls are craving divine love. This is why Spirit's saying, look at this, look at these patterns, look at these people you've been accepting. Is this what you've been asking for? Is this enough? If you say, okay, this is enough, then we'll let you just sit where you're at. But if you really see the pattern and you're ready to step out, okay, and go after what's for you, okay, then we're here to help you along too. But you got to make the decisions, right? Be a divine rebel. Okay? It says, they know there is nothing as powerful as the unconditional love of the divine. It will have its way in the world, in the hearts of all living beings. It will not be tamed, controlled, restricted, or denied. This one has been tamed, controlled, restricted, or denied. All three of you guys, those energies are in these situations we talked about for y'all. Think about it. If there is a rule that gets in the way of love, then the divine rebel will find another way so that love can have its way. The divine rebel is you. The divine rebel in you is not meant to do things the way others say you should. Some people may become frustrated with you because they won't know why you have to stand up and speak your truth. That's okay. Divine rebels are not always understood, but they are respected by those who are ready to make love more important than fear, and who are willing to contribute constructively towards healing the world. The divine rebel does things that break stereotypes wide open. They dance when they are supposed to be sitting. They argue when they are supposed to be quiet. They are serene when they are supposedly meant to be enraged. And they get angry when they are supposed to be calm. This is natural for a rebel. They are not trying to be different for the sake of it. They just go against the grain and don't play to type, because this is how they were divinely designed. Part of your life purpose as a divine rebel is to show others there is always another way. That the conditions the mind places on the world about how things should be done can and should be challenged. When the Oracle of Divine Rebel comes to you, you are being acknowledged as one of the ones who are different and who are here to stir up loving truths in your own particular ways. Maybe you are the black sheep of the family, so to speak, and don't necessarily fit in completely to any one social group. Maybe you seem to be just like everyone else on the surface, but underneath you think differently, and maybe you worry sometimes that you are even a bit weird. Or perhaps you know you are a divine eccentric, and you are perfectly comfortable with that. You may even celebrate it. No matter whether your divinely rebellious nature is subtle or obvious, you are something of an outsider. You belong here, and you have a divine family, but it is made up of unique, creative, and unusual beings like yourself, rather than necessarily being limited to your biological family. There will be times when you want someone to laugh with who gets you and who respects you for who you are, loves you as you are, and doesn't want you to change for any reason. The people best able to do this are other rebels at heart. Rebels are free spirits who don't need to control others or be controlled to feel safe. They know that life is crazy, mysterious, beautiful, and uncontrollable, and that we can either hide in fear from the magnificent wild creation or show up, jump on it, and go for a ride we'll never forget. You are guided to seek out and play with other divine fringe dwellers. Go to interesting events. If you have a passionate interest or hobby, go and meet like minded people. Don't hold yourself back from connection based out of pain of being misunderstood or rejected in the past. Those people just weren't your soul tribe. That's okay. There will be people who are looking for you, who need you, just as much as you are looking for them and need them. The divine will take care of it. You just need to be willing to put yourself out there and be open to meeting people. You'll know when you've met the right person. You'll recognize them as your soul brother or sister. Together you can support each other as you refuse to fall in line with the mainstream group thinking that holds so many trapped in fear, uncertainty, and ignorance of their own divine nature. Instead, you'll stir things up, create a loving fuss, and refuse to be told you cannot do what makes your soul come alive. If you try to clip your wings and your wild streak to join the real world, you'll feel as though you are abandoning yourself. You may want to fit in to feel connected to the world, yet all you'll end up feeling in relationship with others who do not love and accept you for who you are is very alone. The real world that such people live in is not so real after all. And love that asks you to conform in order to be loved is not so loving either. There is far more for you to receive as you allow your divine rebel nature to emerge and guide you towards those free spirits like yourself, who perhaps also don't quite fit in with the mainstream. Then you can enjoy the creative sparks and fun that happens when you share your insights, wisdom, and creativity with others. If you are concerned because you don't seem to have many role models, haven't yet found your soul tribe, wonder if you are quite possibly the weirdest person on the planet, or question whether or not you are actually meant to be living on another planet altogether, take heed. The Oracle of Divine Rebel comes to you with a message that even though you are not walking on a treadmill in a straight line, you are doing beautifully while dancing in spirals. You will attract your divine soul tribe and find your way to belong. Because you are meant to be here, there are no mistakes in the universe. As you relax, love, and accept yourself more each day, the universe will take care of the rest. Okay? So be the divine rebel. These energies, do not suit you. They don't please you. They don't suit you. They don't encourage you. Okay? And only you can do something about them or not, right? But take it or leave it, okay? Take it or leave it, guys. I'm just a messenger. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I love you so much, and I appreciate y'all's support. You guys are truly amazing. Stay blessed. Please.